Hi, Danny Morrison here for the Danny Morrison Expert Comments alongside Rario.com, Match 41, the last outing for Scotland and Pakistan. Pakistan, of course, already qualified, so really it was about David and Goliath again. It was always going to be a tough ask for Scotland, no doubt, because Pakistan unbeaten. The 100% record in this men's T20 World Cup for 2021, simply superb. Toss went the way of Bubba. Everyone thought, oh, let's have a bowl and knock over Scotland and have an early finish. No, about the professionalism of getting the most out of a match situation. And that's what it's about. And Bubba said, no, we're going to bat. We want to post a big score, have a really good workout, and get more time in the middle and bat a full 20 overs. And that's precisely what they did. Got the same score, ironically, 189, as the South Africa posted against England the other night. And so that proved very, very formidable. Anything over 140, 150 at Sharjah, and you put runs on the board in a tough sort of situation, very, very strong indeed. So it proved for South Africa. They beat England, didn't they, by 10 runs. Now, Babar Azam, time in the middle, fluency, one of the great players in modern T20. There is no doubt about that. His 66 from 47, 3 fours, 5 maximums, all around the clock as ever, and a sublime performance, just holding things together as an opening batsman in T20 cricket. Hafiz this time, not so much of his good mate Rizwan, it was about the other Mohammed Hafiz, and he got 31. So good time in the middle for the old professor, Mohammed Hafiz. 31 from 19, 4s and 6s. He got a bounty, he got the nice one clipped away there. But for me, another old timer, Shoaib Malik, who started way back in 1999. Quite incredible, isn't it? He's gone through 4 decades, quite extraordinary. So he smoked it to all parts and rolled back the clock, rolled back the years for Shoaib Malik. 6 sixes, absolutely fatted it beautifully in T20. Only hit the 1-4, he was dealing in 6s. Charge down and devour spinners, and that's what it's about. And again, we know Sharjah's not the biggest boundary going around, and he cut loose. So dear old Hamza Tahir, he got in early. That's what happens. You know, the spinners in a night game, and you want to get in and get early, get in and get out, like Mo and Ali did the other night. 1 for 24 and 4 was by far the best because he got through his quota quickly. Brad Wheel, he only got 2 overs in, and he went for 20. So he went for 10s. And Sharif, 1 for 41. He got a nice bit of collaring, certainly in that stuff from Bubba and Shoaib. Outstanding. And Chris Greaves, whilst he got 2 wickets, he too went for 43, so he went for almost 11s. And tough going for the Scots, but again, you're on this big stage, one of the associates playing one of the powerhouses of World T20, no doubt. And when I look at the reply for Scotland, 190, as I mentioned, anything over 140 in Sharjah on that tricky surface is always going to be powerful. And let alone getting another 50 runs. They got 100 or nearly 190, didn't they? 189. So there and then lies 117 for 6, and it was about Richie Berrington, and he held things together and gave it a bit of respectability. In a way, Scotland could have been rock and rolled for under 100. They got to 117 for 6 in that 20. Munsey, you know, he scratched around, and a tough gig for him. He likes fluency, the powerful left hand, and likes to go strong. But he, 17 he got. And 31 and 14 from Michael Leask, who likes to go big as well. They were the only guys who got into double figures. That's right. Berrington, Munsey, and Leaks were the only ones who got double figures for Scotland, completely and comprehensively run over by Pakistan. And with Pakistan, a good workout again for them, for the bowlers, and that's exactly what Pakistan required and wanted. To have a 100% record, sure, but it was getting a great workout before the big semi-final against Australia. And Shaheen was that 1 for 24 for 4, and now I check out these figures. Ahmad Wasim didn't get a wicket, but he was so economical, none for 17 and 4. Haris Ralph, 1 for 27 and 4. Shahid Khan, 2 for 14 and 4. It was useful. And Hassan Ali, what did he get? 1 for 30, 1 for 37. Bowled a maiden. Bowled nicely at times, and it changes of pace and good full Yorkers, what he's renowned for. In the end, the man of the match had to be Shoaib Malik for that entertaining, extraordinary half-century not out with 6 sixes. He won that Player of the Match award, and Pakistan comfortable winners in the end by 72 runs there in Sharjah.